Today I will be showing you how to label textile objects such as garments and quilts. As always, when handling textile objects in the collection, make sure your hands are clean, dry, and free of any jewelry that could snag on the object. You're going to start by laying out a clean sheet over your workplace and assessing the object to select a placement of the label. In general, this should be somewhere where the label is easy to find, easy to see, but will not be visible or will be minimally visible when the item is displayed. For upper body garments, such as this shirt, this is usually going to be inside the back of the neckline. For lower body garments, such as these pants, that's usually going to be inside the back of the waistband. For other textile objects, such as a quilt, this will generally be on the back and in a corner. There are going to be exceptions to these guidelines, such as if the fabric at the neck of a garment is a very delicate lace, you'll place the label somewhere where that fabric is more sturdy, but in general, when these exceptions come up, use discretion and follow that general guideline of easy to find, not visible on display.
Away from the object, create your label. Using a piece of cotton tape and an archival pen, write the object number, leaving some space blank on either side. Around a half an inch is good, but that doesn't need to be precise. Then allow the ink to fully dry. You will need a needle, thread, and scissors. I also prefer to use a thimble.
When sewing, it's important to consider what could cause potential damage to the object in the future. A label that is not secured on all sides can get caught on something and potentially tear the object. If a knot is used at the start or end of the thread, it can pull through the fabric and again cause damage. And if there's too much tension on your stitches, that can also put stress on the textiles. Overall, you want to sew on the label in a way that is secure, but is able to be removed in the future without damaging the object.
To secure the beginning of the thread, remember, we're not going to make a knot. Stitch through the same small stitch 2 or 3 times. Then, folding under the short ends of the tape, and that's why we leave some space blank, stitch down all 4 sides.
In this case, there's no lining in this garment, so I'm going to make the stitch that catches the fabric of the object small, but still large enough that it is secure. Were this object one that had a lining, I would try to stitch through only that lining layer and not the outer fabric as well.
Secure the end of the thread, just like you did at the start.
After that, you'll just trim the thread, leaving a short tail. That will make it easier for someone in the future to remove the tag safely. And just like that, you have labeled a textile object.